What's up, everybody? I'm Jordan Dabby, and welcome to Nerd Appetit, the only show on the internet where sometimes we stay on topic, but most of the time we don't.
That's a promise.
And that is a fizzy fact. Wikipedia that.
No, don't. We don't need to go into that right now.
No,
ERB will have our asses.
Yeah.
I'm not. I just said Wikipedia that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not making any reference.
Anyways,
I'm
Josar.
I'm Ed.
And I'm Cliff.
And this is our video for today. That to kind of give a peek behind the curtain,
There's a subject.
There's a subject that we've not wanted to talk about for a while because we all have our issues with it. But it's come to our attention that we should probably talk about it because we're running out of things to talk about.
Wait.
So
We're really not, though.
we're really not.
We're really not.
But you know.
Okay,
whatever.
point is, someone somewhere called me, Ed, and Cliff out. Josar, he was there, but he wasn't called out as much as we were. But they called out Jordan Dabby. And I will accept any challenge, anytime, anywhere, about any subject. Whether I know it or not, I will accept that challenge. And this is one that is near and dear to my heart.
To be honest, 1v1 me, bro.
Well,
Yeah,
1v2 me, I don't fight fair, but yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
unconfuse me. What are we talking about?
Oh,
We're talking about
We're
the
talk-
tremendous dumpster fire that is...
Wait, we're talking about that?
Yes.
Wait. Can you give me like a little? I see the look in his eyes.
I think they're talking about the thingy.
Are you talking about?
Yes.
Are you talking about?
I'm not ready.
Yep, no.
I need to be prepared for this.
We all need to prepare for this.
We're gonna talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
What are we talking about?
See, I'd rather talk about Bruno, and I don't want to talk about Bruno because
We
we don't
don't.
talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno.
What are we talking about, guys?
We're talking about the dumpster fire of a manga/anime, Naruto.
Cheers to my sanity.
Oh, I'm drinking today too. Fuck this.
We all need this.
I need a mixing cup.
Also, in honor of our friends, Das Rubia.
Why did you try?
I like it this time.
No, you tried. But I can probably promise.
First in the cinnamon.
I could probably tell you and promise you that Jordan Guy would rather do that 100 times than watch Naruto all over again.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Also, to be fair, I read Naruto.
No, seriously, are we doing
I
this?
mostly agree
Yes.
with him.
We're not serious.
No, we're seriously talking about Naruto.
Yep, there's another one.
I will say that for the most part, usually to go peek behind the curtains, we all try to put our little 2 cents into what we're talking about. I was smart from the get-go. I didn't see a lot of Naruto on purpose, so I will be putting myself here and there, but not as much as the rest of these guys will.
Oh, you're missing out.
You don't understand.
You're missing out.
I was a child, and it was there, and I loved it. There was so much potential to be had.
Oh my gosh, we have a pretty good demographic as far as ages of which Naruto was introduced to us.
True.
Right here at this table. I started watching it when I was about 21, 22 years old. Ed, when did you start watching it?
Boy, when was MySpace a thing?
Oh my god.
Wow, that was a deep cut.
I was in the chat room.
2000s.
I was in the chat rooms of MySpace
2000,
when I saw
2006 and
the
up.
when I saw Zabuza for the first time.
Ironically enough, the reason I started watching this, my cousin put me up to it when I was like 16, and it was like, "Hey, look at this cat with a military vest," and I was just like, "Okay." And then I started watching. I was like, "Hey, that one character is my soul."
Point is, all I'm going to say.
I was talking about Naruto.
Point is, all I'm going to say is, when it comes to me, my knowledge is going to be a bit murky.
Yeah.
Word.
It won't be, but I got this. So, I'll start us off because
Thomas.
I want to. Anyway, but yeah. The biggest thing, or not the biggest, the most noticeable thing to me, back when I was a wee todger and I started Naruto. So, preface this. In the very beginning of the manga, and or anime, whichever one you watched, Iruka tells Naruto, blah, 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 you're a bad student, blah, 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 you failed the ninja exam.
Oh, you told me about this one.
Twice.
What? You told me about this one. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, keep that in mind. Naruto failed this exam twice. Now, objectively speaking, we can all say that at that point, in the very beginning of the anime and or manga, Sasuke was a better ninja than Naruto.
Hands down.
Character, couldn't tell you, but he was faster, stronger, smarter, and more skilled. He was just on in every category you would measure a ninja. Sasuke was better.
Daft Punk made a song about him.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Who knows? Anyway.
Faster, stronger, harder.
Yeah.
I mean, that's valid. All right.
And so, you guys he goes, hey guys, why would Sasuke, the objectively better ninja, not just graduate? Anyways, if Naruto had passed that test the first time he took it, he'd have been in a team older than Neji's team. Because Neji's only a year ahead of Naruto. That means Naruto took an exam before Neji.
Wait, we've talked about this. Naruto could have voluntarily taken the exam early, twice.
Okay, now here's the question though. Okay, that's fine.
He failed it twice.
Okay, that's fine.
She sucks.
Except this. How did Sasuke, who doesn't want to be on the team, not take that same test? How did Shino not get that same opportunity?
Hold on.
How is it no other ninja in that class got it?
I can tell you the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Sasuke is a perfectionist and he wanted to complete all the grades. Before he was inspired by Kakashi or Itachi or Orochimaru, he was just, I'm going to get through school. And when I'm done, I'm going to be the best ninja I can be to kill my brother. Period. Shino didn't do it because, well, he's just trying to get through school. Naruto is actively ambitious to become the best ninja of the village.
Okay, see, I would accept that.
What about Neji?
Except Naruto, Sasuke's whole thing is, I need to get strong faster. He is not patient at all. There's no reason.
No. He was patient up until the other characters got involved. He was just going through school. No, I'm sorry. Sasuke, throughout the beginning of the story, he was just like, I'm a badass. Fuck you, fight me.
I think he was younger than that, though.
Who?
Sasuke.
I don't know.
I think he was younger than to be in school.
Okay,
yet.
how about this? No. Even beyond that,
It was?
Yes.
They're all in
Naruto, bro.
Naruto's first kiss.
No.
Naruto's first kiss.
No. I mean, when everything happens with Itachi,
no. So he was in school.
Sasuke was in school.
Yeah.
No. He's confused. Bro, we're talking about when Naruto starts the show.
They're all in
ninja.
They're all in academy
ninja
still.
school.
No, I'm asking a specific question though.
Which is
Okay.
When Itachi committed familicide.
No, he was a kid. He was
formaldehyde.
Yes.
Sure.
Formaldehyde.
He wasn't in school, right?
He was not.
So he wouldn't have had that inspiration.
We're
I'm
talking-
right here.
Very different.
You're not wrong, but we're not
Yes.
talking about that.
I'm alluding to something
Oh, okay, sure.
that you're talking about.
All right.
So he wouldn't have had that inspiration until then. He should have had that inspiration going into school to take the exam early to get through this
So you
faster.
Oh, you were making a point.
Yeah. It makes sense.
It doesn't make any sense why he wouldn't. Who would have stopped him?
Sasuke's
Who would have stopped him?
Gonzo technically, but also no.
He would have had to physically stop him.
He's an Uchiha kid,
He's still
and they're discriminated against.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm a man who has a goal
Yeah, and his
but
goal
he's-
was going to be met
to
after
kill a
and
certain man."
I know this is going to sound silly, but I think Sasuke had the notion that he was going to fulfill his goal after he graduated Ninja High School. So now I just had the idea of prep Sasuke in high school.
Middle school at best.
No, they're 12.
No, maybe he got impatient. Teenagers are known for being angsty
I
and
can
impatient.
tell
And
you-
that kid was a fucking edgelord.
I guarantee
Totally.
you the reason Sasuke did anything is because he was inspired by other characters in the story of Naruto. From Kakashi to Itachi
I
and
don't know.
Orochimaru.
The way they treated, like, I don't even think Sasuke even knew who Kakashi was at all.
You're
Like,
misunderstanding.
I mean, he did suck Orochimaru for clout.
Sasuke
Yeah.
would not have, how to put it, catapulted himself in power like he did through the story of all of Naruto if it wasn't because of re-meeting Itachi or re-meeting Orochimaru, or meeting Orochimaru for the first time, who offered him power, and Kakashi, who was giving him an alternate route to power.
Actually, Orochimaru
didn't offer it to him. He
gave it
took
to
that
him.
booty.
Oh, valid. Ooh.
Orochimaru
Straight
said,
valid.
"Your body is banging, boy. And if this shit don't work out with the nigga I got lined up, you finna be my side piece that becomes the main." I don't work.
Okay, stop.
True though.
Okay, now
Continue what you were saying.
back then. Okay, so now,
hey,
disregarding that,
just to let you know,
how is it? No, you're gonna have to explain to me how Naruto got them. You're saying Sasuke just didn't want to take the exam early.
No, I'm sure he did, but he figured he would do it the right way. Go on.
Sure, why not? Okay, so
He was.
I'm saying, like, if he's modeled himself after Itachi graduated early. I don't see why.
Right,
Itachi
he wouldn't
did
do
it.
the
Why
same
can't I?
thing. Exactly.
But that's neither here nor there.
Sure, yeah, you're right.
The timelines don't add up anyways. It's like when I first started Naruto, I thought, oh, maybe Naruto's just older than all his friends.
Same
No.
age.
Naruto is the second youngest of the group. The only one he's older than is Hinata.
Oh,
that's it.
Oh, I got it. It's like what happened to me and you in real life.
Yeah.
We were born right next to the fucking cutoff date.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only excuse. But it's not explained.
In actual school.
But it's just like, how is it no one else in that class? It's like, Enrique yells that shit. He's like, you failed twice. And it's like, no one else is like, hey, how come you have to take the exam twice? We could have graduated earlier than us years ago.
Oh, that was the one thing Hiruzen did for him.
How was he able to take the test 2 years earlier than everybody else?
It's clearly a thing that can be done. Kakashi and Itachi, like he just described, all did it early.
Yeah, they grew up during a war, though.
Shisui took his shit at 7.
I forgot. Yeah, listen.
They all grew up during a war,
all
though.
the top tier. Ooh.
Kakashi, Itachi, and Shisui all grew up during a war.
No, but like, hear me out. The standards didn't lower.
Yeah.
So
yes, they did.
No, they did.
During the war?
Oh,
yes.
No. After
we
the
need
war.
soldiers.
The Rookie 9 are garbage compared to the Ninjas of the War. As cool as we think they are, they're the characters we interacted with. But in the lore of Naruto, the Rookie 9 are low-key not like,
great.
whoa.
They're not great.
Okay, no. To be fair, the Rookie 9.
You can say this shit.
Okay, no, the Rookie 9 actually, the Rookie 9 are actually okay. It's just you have to remember, by and large, Naruto is an underdog story.
I mean, facts.
It was. Then he became Jesus.
Don't do that. Don't.
He became God from alien powers.
2 halves of Jesus. 2 halves.
I don't give a shit. He still became Jesus, and the other one became the Antichrist.
Alien powers.
But they were fighting for the same thing.
Aliens!
Why were they?
How?
How you mix my sci-fi with my ninja?
I don't even care about that.
I do.
I don't care about that. Do you know why? Because there's 700 chapters of Naruto. 700.
I can tell you.
That means...
I can tell you. No.
There's 700 chapters of Naruto. You could have talked about aliens or gods or whatever the
Foreshadow
at like chapter 300 or chapter 200.
I say pre-shadow.
I would have even taken chapter 500. Any of that. Do you know what was the first time we got a mention of a Kaguya or a quote-unquote Atsutsuki? You don't know? I'll tell you. Chapter 670. My guy, that's outright says that they just squeezed in the ultimate / final villain 30 chapters before the end of the fucking show everybody's been following for 15 years. How the fuck do you justify that?
Oh, I can justify it. I'm a bad writer. People don't like where my story's going because my writing is bad and my face is stupid.
I have something better than that.
No.
I have something better than that. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Okay,
Are you ready?
Go on.
Here's my reasoning. And you know it. And you know it.
Don't say shut up.
All too well.
Don't say shut up.
When Kishimoto wrote this story, he put in one general idea. You're not incorrect.
That's right.
Cannot be denied.
He put in one general rule, and we all know it. It's one that is famously made. It is that this audience shall know pain.
Oh God.
Wow. I would argue the show should have ended there.
Okay. Another thing.
I would argue that the show should have ended at Madara and Guy fighting.
Okay, no,
I argue that Naruto and Sasuke should have teamed up with their new Jesus and anti-Jesus powers to fight Madara. Oh, I don't know. The main bad guy you've been building up for fucking 500 chapters. You show him, and he lives up to every bit of hype you built up over the past 500 chapters.
Oh, I know where you're going.
Everybody booty hole. Kage, who? Ninja Army, who? Naruto and Sasuke get killed by this guy on his first appearance. You're like, whoa, this guy's serious. And because Deus Ex Machina, they come back with God powers. You're thinking, man, I wonder what the limit of these God powers are going to be. The perfect person to match against Madara, the god of Shinobi. Oh my god. A moniker being met by an actual god. Let's go. I want to see this. And as soon as the fucking combat is about to start, and this is something Kishimoto has admitted to in real life. This man said, I made Madara too powerful. I do not know how to beat him in story. And in my head, I'm like, you made the two main characters gods. You did know how to beat them in your story. Moving on.
Bro.
Madara comes out, and my guy... I'm sorry, I'm almost done. And Madara
I know where he's
says
going with this.
the only way that Madara can be beaten by the main protagonist of this story that I wrote and spent the last 15 years writing. Oh, I know how to do it. I'll make him weaker. How would you make the god of Shinobi weaker?
There's
I'll
a
tell you
there's
how.
a million ways you can make him weaker. You turn him into a female.
You turn him into a woman? That's the way you think. You logically think I'm gonna make Madara weak enough that the main character can fight him. Get the
and
fuck
not
out of
not
here.
just a
And
woman.
then on top of
not
that,
just
you
a woman, a blushing woman.
That's beside. Ooh, just don't.
Okay, to be fair, they're
Who's
Japanese.
And you
No.
stole the
Whose
perfect
main
conflict.
weakness? Whose main weakness is
Pervy ninjutsu.
Yeah.
You stole a perfect notion of the yin and yang symbol fighting against the ultimate evil, and you took that away from me because Madara was too strong. What?
Kakashi didn't get to use all 1,000 of his jutsu. We got robbed of
Don't
that
get me
fight.
fucking started! How do you hype this man up for fucking 600 chapters? I'm known as Kakashi of the 1,000 Jutsu.
he's got a
Sharingan Kakashi.
That was his moniker.
Copy Ninja
That-
Kakashi.
Countries feared him.
Pain knew
No,
who
no,
he
no,
was
no.
at a
Wait,
drop of
let's
hat.
really dive into it.
Knew who he was
Let's
at
really-
sight. Like, oh,
let-
that's
yes.
Kakashi.
No, I mean,
the
over-
copy
I'm letting
ninja.
this happen.
Over
What?
arcs, every fucking character that ran into Kakashi was like, that's Kakashi of the 1,000 Jutsu. That's Kakashi, the copy ninja. That's Kakashi. You don't want to fuck with him. He's gonna just fucking run up and use the same jutsu on you. He's famous for it. That's Kakashi.
Everyone, and then you get a perfect opportunity. Let me tell you it again. Perfect opportunity. You bring back Zabuza, which is, let's be real, he made Naruto for all of us. Nobody cared about fucking Naruto until Zabuza showed up. My guy showed up and he cleaned house. We were like, yo, the hype is real. Okay, here we are. Hey, forget y'all, man. Listen, my whole point is, Zabuza shows up and you're like, oh man, my dog's gonna get a little redemption arc and it's gonna be hype. Kakashi gets to round 2. Okay, they give him the perfect motivation. They kill Haku again and yo, my guy's anger. I've never seen Kakashi angry. Oh my god. No.
I've never seen
Kakashi doesn't do angry up until the moment that he saw Zabuza die again. Hey, my dog gave for Zabuza. That's cool as fuck. Listen, my point is, Zabuza dies.
It's not always gay. Sometimes
That's
it's
fine.
just-
That's fine. The first real villain of Naruto dies.
Yes.
Kakashi reaches out and grabs this man's sword, the coolest weapon in the show. Let's be real.
Excuse me?
Wait,
They say Samehara is awesome, but it's not as cool.
That's what the kids
That's
are calling
the
it
sword.
these days.
Yeah, whatever. So he picks up the sword. It reveals a new ability, which is like to cut metal, to cut blood to gain its metal back. Amazing. Hype. And my guy makes this bold ass claim. He grabs his fucking headband, pulls it up, and he says, I'm going to use all 1,000 of my jutsu to beat you. And then, I didn't mention the other part. The opponent, the 7 swordsmen of the mist, characters that have been, again, hyped up over the entire fucking show since Zabuza.
Yep.
Every single time there's a relevant story event that happened in the mist, the 7 swords of the mist were there.
Even outside of that.
Yeah.
Also, just want to point out the needle is not a sword.
I'll give him that. But my point is, 7 swords of the mist. Whenever there's a war and an event happened with mist, they're hyped up. They're god tier. Kakashi been hyped up. He pulls it up. He grabs the sword of the first villain, who happens to be from this very same group, 7 Ninja Swordsmen of the Mist. Pulls up the headband, calling back to his own moniker, the Copy Ninja. Says, I'm going to use all 1,000 of my jutsu to take you down. And then you skip the fucking fight?
Yes.
What the fuck?
There's a reason for that.
Shut up.
Not shut up.
No, it's not shut up. Fuck you.
No. Oh my goodness, I don't know 1,000 different jutsu to write. I'm just gonna write that in.
That's not good enough.
I've got another one. No, I've got another one.
You're losing.
Oh wait, it's good now though.
I've got no. I've got something better.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just saying that. You say it all the time. I'm not talking about No Man's Sky.
Oh.
I've got something better.
It's still not good. It hasn't been fucking fast. Give me an OVA with Kakashi versus Zabuza and the 7 Ninja Swords of this, and use this fucking. Give me 1,000. I don't need 1,000. I need 3. Give me 5.
I'm gonna fix this.
5 jutsus. 5 fucking jutsus would have made me fucking happy. Swing the sword one time and give me an element. Give me a lightning, an earth, a mud, whatever the fuck. Give me the. Oh my god.
Don't give him
Just how you got the position of Kage, but you ain't fighting nobody relevant. You suck, Kakashi. Man, give me my Coke. You put it over there.
I did. You're flailing.
Oh, just there's so many problems, my guy. So many problems.
You tell me they pulled a Star Wars on the fucking seven Miss Ninja?
Do you want some actual Coke? Nah,
No.
bro. It's only gonna make it worse.
Okay.
It's gonna make me remember things that I fucking hate even more. That I made myself forget.
I'm just joking. We don't do drugs in this house.
We don't?
I do Advil. My last headache.
Anyways, another thing that kind of bothered me about Naruto, that personally, I'm sure the answers actually exist out there.
I love
He's
this.
so stressed.
Yep.
I'm stressed.
I'm,
that was
not-
hilarious.
I'm loving this.
Yeah, but yeah, one
Like,
is
Like I have,
chakra
oh god.
Okay.
as a power system. It's
It's
like
a
it
wonder
wants to
system.
get so close to working.
It's a wonder
But
system.
doesn't.
It does what it needs to do for the plot.
It's like, no. It's like everyone with chakra. It's like, everyone makes chakra the same way.
Yeah.
They disregarded all the weird little Keki Genkai. In general, like average ninja A and average ninja B both make chakra the same way.
Okay.
One guy can control puppets with it, and the other guy turns his into not magma, but like actually the particle thing is like, oh, I can't do that. That's a really weird thing. It's like, wait, it's like chakra just turns it's magic. I get that chakra is magic, but the way they use it from every different person just it doesn't fly to me. I'm sorry, it doesn't fly.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
The chakra system is stupid.
I don't know.
The
who
way they
he
use
was talking
chakra is
about.
stupid. Like,
No, that's actually
Chakra
one of the things
system
that's
is all
actually
explained.
good.
Chakra is like the one thing about Naruto.
I
that-
don't.
Yeah.
No. Nin works because they're basically like, oh, like you
Nen
know,
is perfect.
Nin
We'll
works.
talk about a video another time
Yeah.
about how perfect Nen is as a power system.
Nin works.
Nen can explain every other power system in most anime.
Nagaori is a god.
All right. Now,
Anyways,
what-
back to the
Chakra
chakra.
is, as a power system, it's kind of trash.
No, chakra to me. Okay, hold on. Back up. On this note, I have to disagree.
It doesn't have. Okay.
Chakra is.
He's looking for a chart. He saw
They
something better.
gave a chart.
They gave multiple charts.
They
I
did.
can't give that to him because they
They
gave
really
us charts.
did.
Okay, how about this one? I'm gonna come
Okay.
back to that chakra being the trash power system because it is.
He's looking for a more
How about this one?
balanced.
Did you notice this? That other than Kakashi, not a single ninja who runs out of chakra ever dies or gets hurt or showed or inked. They say in the very beginning, if you run out of chakra, you die.
I wish it was plot
Other
armor.
than
If it was
Kakashi,
plot
yeah,
armor, it would make some sort
Other
some
than
sense.
Kakashi,
wait, is this a
no one ever
classic-
goes out.
Is this a classic tale, if you would,
Oh,
where we forgot
yes.
to
Forgot what?
include something important that we
Yes.
wrote?
Yes.
Why is this a thing?
It's a thing. How do you write a limit into your story at the beginning of your story, and then like 40
Completely
chapters
ignore it?
later
No.
on, completely forget about
Hey,
it? No, it's not
it could be
ignoring.
worse.
He forgot.
It could be worse. You could,
Don't
in fact,
do it. Don't you talk what we talked about earlier? Don't do it.
Whoa.
No, he's gonna bring him another anime, another manga / anime, and it's bullshit.
Can I just say the premise? I'm not going to say the name.
Go ahead.
You could break your rules as the entire starting of your fucking show or story, and then make the rule, and then break it again.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
And still, it's better than, and it gets 2 seasons. How?
I mean, lots of bad anime in 2 seasons. Rosario Vampire had 2 seasons.
I blame you. And this time, I'm taking Jordan Dabby's line. Anybody who supported the film that we're gonna come back around to it. Anybody who supported that which will not be named, asterisk here, we're coming back. You're a bad person and you should feel bad.
You're a bad person and you should feel bad.
Can I ask for clarification what we're talking? Yep.
I ain't seen it, so
I
I
edited that
you
part
have
out.
things to
I
say.
edited that out,
We'll
so you'll
talk.
never know what we were just talking about. That name, we're not gonna say it.
Yeah, we're gonna bleep it out.
You would know the name if you were that bad person.
Actually, we're gonna bleep it out.
No, I'm gonna just cut it.
Really?
I already did.
Oh.
It's done.
Oh,
It's back there.
neat. The magic of
Everything,
editing.
including my rant.
Jump
No,
cut.
your rant's there.
Jump cut. Also, listen.
I cut out
My
the
whole
name.
point is
I'm
every
just crazy.
relevant, every relevant plot point in part 1 of
We'll get
Naruto,
back to it.
which we all loved.
This
Mind
will
you,
be, this will be your.
I'll admit to this too. I loved these things about Naruto.
Oh yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
I liked Naruto when it first started. I
Yeah.
never got to Shippuden on purpose.
Good man. Good fucking man.
Let me say this.
But let me tell you this before you continue, Kyle. Everything that was good about Naruto
Cliff.
was done
Yeah, we're gonna have to,
by Hunter x Hunter.
we're gonna have to go back.
Everything.
Yeah.
From the, what was that really cool arc where they fought each other? The Chunin exams? That's literally the
happened
Hunter
With
exam.
Shikamaru?
Oh,
yes.
that was really general. That happened 3 times.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Shit, 4.
That
Shit,
arc
4.
where they fought each other.
Sorry,
You
sorry,
did a very vague
that should
statement.
happen.
In Naruto, it happened twice.
No, 4 times. Wait, Naruto? You're talking about the
I was
entire
talking about Naruto.
Naruto,
Who fought each other?
the first, no,
The first part of Naruto or Naruto and
Naruto Shippuden together.
Just Naruto.
To the first part.
First part.
It's
I
only
literally
good.
said part 1.
There's only 2.
There's only 2 parts.
Well, no, the tuning exam just stretches out a really long way.
Yeah.
Point is,
no, I think it's just
the
once.
cool parts about Naruto, the show, that we all like, were stolen from Hunter x Hunter. The red-eyed people,
Inspired.
It's just the one time.
the red-eyed Avenger who has to avenge his fallen clan.
Correct.
That's Kurapika. Like, no joke. That's who it is.
Bar for bar.
Pika?
Different Pika.
Okay, wait. Okay, that was good. Yeah. No, but Kurapika from Hunter
some of
x Hunter. The Hunter exams are literally tuning exams, but first.
He's going to go off.
Itachi's awesome. Okay, hold on. Let me take that back. I'm sorry. I love Itachi. But
I'm sorry.
We all love Itachi.
Hosar, I couldn't hear you. Get Itachi's dick.
I got you. I'll get it up. But
quick.
Itachi's whole archetype came from who? Somebody help me out. Illumi. He even manipulates people.
No!
Yeah.
Oh,
He even manipulates
no!
people like Illumi does. I'm just saying. It's a thing.
And for the class, who?
Illumi is Killua. Okay, here's something else. The dumb main character who fights with his hands. The cool Avenger character who fights with lightning.
How he literally fucks with his brother's head?
My guy. Everything that's good about Naruto is taken.
Wait. I got it. Does that mean Orochimaru is based on Hisoka?
Oh my
fucking god! No! He's gone.
And he's gone.
Twice.
Don't slam the doors.
It doesn't matter.
He's gone.
We're going to get fired.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've lost and found a Hosar.
Bro.
It's not past 11.
We need to get 10 o'clock.
And I'll argue as well that
Eastern
Hisoka
time.
is cooler than Orochimaru, by the way.
Okay, I'm not gonna give you that one.
No,
I love
and
Orochimaru.
This is controversial. This is controversial.
Go on. You have the mic. Cool. Anyways.
Illumi
Who's
is
Illumi?
better than Itachi.
Whoa.
Who's Illumi?
Illumi
I don't know anything what you guys are talking
Hunter Sasuke. He's
Okay,
that
go.
guy's big brother.
So.
No, that's
Sorry.
the whole point that we're trying to make.
No, that's fine. That's why I'm
It's
like,
you
I said
started
at the
it,
beginning
and
of the
now I'm thinking
like
about
I said
it.
at the beginning of the video, I'm probably going to be silent for
good
most
about
of this video.
Naruto was taken from Hunter x Hunter, dog. Everything. I'm sorry.
Naruto pulled a
That's
Black Clover
really
before Black Clover did?
It really is.
Okay, Black Clover.
Naruto pulled Black Clover.
Black Clover is just
No,
Black
a
Clover is a
cluster.
blatant. No, we'll talk about that in another video. But it's Naruto did it slightly.
Let me just say
At least
this.
it took a little bit of extra spin.
Inspiration.
Black Clover is like cut, paste. This is my project.
You can put
You guys
lipstick on a
like it,
pig.
right?
It's still-
That'll be for another video.
Hear me out, just as an asterisk. Go ahead, advance us all your comments on how Black Clover's original. I will personally jump in the fucking comments to tell you how it's not.
I won't do that because I'm not gonna respond to any comments.
And it'll be
'cause I
on
have
his
better
own
things to do.
YouTube.
I'm not gonna respond to comments. I'm gonna
It'll-
make a video about it. You're gonna hear my opinion.
For the most part,
we will make a video about it.
I respond to the comments. That's my job usually as the editor. But when he wants to respond, it'll be under his name, not the Nerd Appetit. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
So
But-
when you see a reaction in all cap locks, that's just him.
But yeah,
you
Naruto sucks.
Naruto does suck.
And I do not apologize.
Hot garbo water.
Wait.
Now wait,
hold on.
to be fair, there are some good things about Naruto. I'm not gonna pretend there aren't good.
The Sakura fights.
Man, the fights.
I think my favorite fight, if I could say once again, I've never seen Shippuden in my life. I still think my favorite fight is the one with Pain.
Yes.
Because it's so comedic
Take that back.
and funny and badly animated.
Take that back.
I mean, he has
It's-
valid
it's-
points.
I mean, the animation is hot trash.
I wasn't
Sasuke versus Killer
laughing.
Bee.
I wasn't
Guy,
laughing.
I don't think
then.
you understand. I was being sarcastic.
I wasn't.
Oh. Okay.
My favorite fight is Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki.
Hey, bet.
That's my favorite fight.
Bet.
Ugh.
Best fight scene.
Also,
Period.
we don't talk. Boruto's not even a thing at this table.
We
We
Talk about
don't
Naruto.
talk about Boruto.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
I never will.
It's not even worth it.
Not.
Stop.
And
Stop
if you
saying
ask for
his name.
if you ask for it in the comments, you're not going to get it.
No.
Yeah.
That's not cool. You know why?
Why?
Because the film, Boruto the movie,
Mm-hmm.
functions perfectly as an epilogue to Naruto the franchise.
I feel like the
I will
epilogue of
never-
Naruto
I gotta
functions
tell you,
as a good epilogue.
I will never
Hosar,
take that away.
I gotta
It's-
tell
it's-
you, it's hard for it not to be able to function when everyone was so desperate for more.
No, I won't take that.
That's not what we're saying.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is Boruto
Doesn't
Naruto
have
the
a doesn't
movie,
have a Byakugan. Yeah.
That was a fuck up, and it's so
He's
funny.
got the moon eye.
We don't talk about that. Look, my point is Boruto the movie, okay, not the show, the movie is a perfect epilogue to the franchise of Naruto. If they had cut off Naruto at that movie, I still would have hated it.
Yeah.
But I would have left with a smile on my face.
Because it's finally over. Yes.
It's finally over.
It's like being assaulted. It's like, oh my God, you beat me up, but at least I'm done being beat up. And they took my money, they ran. I can grow from this experience.
Yes, what he said.
Naruto is like being assaulted.
That's funny. That is sourness that was Naruto, the manga, was made better by that movie. Because it acknowledged everything Naruto wanted to be. It acknowledged the future. And then on top of doing both of those things, it showed the new generation what the old generation had to do to get where they were. That little scene where Naruto gives
Are they doing it?
Boruto the Rasengan.
Are they doing it?
I'm sorry?
Are they doing it? Are they doing what you just said? Are this the new generation taking the steps?
Stop.
Listening to the
We're
part?
not talking about Boruto.
Are you listening to the part where I said Boruto the movie?
Just the movie.
I know.
Okay.
That's all we care about.
Stop.
Everything else we don't care about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Everything else we don't care about.
Set it on fire.
The movie's fine.
We can't. They make
That's
too much money.
literally what his favorite fight scene, the one he's talking about,
The movie.
came from the movie.
Can I just say this?
Go ahead.
Can I just...
This is a perfect place for all of us to talk.
Asterisk. Kishimoto, take back your fucking series.
He did. That's why Naruto didn't die and he killed Kurama instead.
Kishimoto, give away your
What?
fucking series.
We're not talking about Boruto. Moving on.
Kishimoto, give
Kyoto
away your
ramen?
fucking series.
Okay, no. Here's
That'd be
this.
funny. That's what
That
I
would
was
be great.
I hate how Kishimoto handled the Sharingan.
You mean
In the beginning,
I'm sorry, we're saying
in the
the same
beginning,
one.
it started off fine. Sharingan, what's your powers?
Let me say that.
We can copy movements and jutsu and stuff. Okay, that's cool. And, we have really good tracking abilities. And we can cast genjutsu and illusions. Wow, that's really powerful. Yes, it is. But it's also limited by what your physically can do. Like, if Ed could lift up anything over his head, I can't do that with my Sharingan because Ed is physically stronger than me. So I just can't do that. I can copy the move, can't do the power. Cool things, cool beans. We love it. If you copy a move that would kill you, you'll die doing it.
Yeah.
Cool beans. Limits were established. When they introduced the Byakugan, the Byakugan doesn't have the copying abilities of the Sharingan, but it can see farther and through things. It can see chakra way better than the Sharingan can. And limits, powers, reasonable things that can be done with a Byakugan. That's how I'm saying it from now on.
I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I like both.
But
That's what she said.
then we get the Mangekyo Sharingan, which is cool. That's fine. A couple guys can have the forbidden power that makes you go blind. You know what? That's fair. Ultimate power for ultimate destruction. You want to shoot? You want to shoot an everlasting fire out of your eyes? Sure, it's gonna cost you
That's not
20
funny.
points on your vision. It's gonna cost you 20 points on your vision. It's like points on your license. Only these don't come off. You gotta come out them eyes, cousin. But then, wait, we found a way. Also, another thing that's bothering me. Hey guys, hey Josar, remember that time when you wear glasses and I wear glasses? I need better vision because I'm going blind. If I take your blind eyes out of your head and put them in mine, suddenly my vision gets better because that's how vision works. Oh, but the chakra, shut up. Chakra is stupid. Shit like that is why I say chakra is stupid. Give me your eye and let me stick it in your heart.
That's not chakra. That's dumb biology.
Is this? I go to the eye doctor every 2 years, and every year I ask.
I know why it's never been done. I know why it's never been done in our world. It's possible.
Let me finish. Every 2 years, I go to the eye doctor and I ask them, "Hey, do you have that surgery that lets you put someone else's eyes in my head?" And they always tell me, "No, because we haven't really gotten that good at reconnecting the optic nerve." My brother has 20/20 vision, and I'm certain I'm gonna outlive that fat fuck.
I'll tell you.
Listen here.
Listen, I'll tell you this. Madara was to disagree with you. Madara walked by like a drive-through through Kakashi, poked his eye out, and just bop.
That's not how biology works.
Hey, hold on.
I have the answer for you.
Hold on.
You know what the answer is?
Shut up.
Hashirama cells.
Hold on.
Oh,
Can we
God.
just acknowledge? That nigga flash stepped him so quick. That was dope.
He said
Kakashi really can never copy that shit.
He really said.
Kakashi
he
will
said,
never copy that.
Yoink.
Hey, this.
Swipe or no swiping?
He didn't say it fast enough. Kakashi didn't even say it fast enough.
He was like, swipe
I'm
or
just
no.
saying.
Why is my vision? Why is my depth perception? Oh, no!
Wait, you just remind me of something that really pissed me off again. Can we talk about? Wait, hold on. Can we talk about how the fuck this man lost his eye? It's gone. It's a full. It's a full organ. It's gone. Naruto, the dumb fuck who can't even forge regular hand signs, proceeds to arrive on the battlefield with no prior medical knowledge. Looks at my dog and says, "Hey man, I see you missing an eye. Don't worry, bro. I got you." Leaves. He's got an eye. What?
No, I'll do you one better.
What?
I will do you
Rule
one
of
better.
cool.
And I will do you.
No! That's not cool. That's dumb.
No,
I'll
it is
give you-
cool.
If he had I'll give you this. If he had empowered Sakura and Sakura did it, bro, I would have been like, "Hey, yo, that was cool." He just gave that bitch enough chocolate to recreate
That's an
a
extra
physical
frame
organ.
that we didn't have time for.
Oh my! He doesn't
Don't you
have any
see?
medical knowledge.
Don't you see?
How did he create an organ?
They're already cutting corners.
He didn't even think about it. He just went.
I can explain that. I can explain that, and the answer isn't shut up. Although the answer is also shut up. Six Sage Magic.
No,
That's not.
no. I've got one better. I've got one better. I've got one better. I've got one better.
Chakra.
I've got one better.
Hey, shut up.
I've got one better.
Hashirama Cell.
Hashirama cells. He doesn't have any.
Sharingan.
Sorry. What? Sorry, go ahead. I mean, Cliff, go ahead.
Uzumaki Longevity.
The amount of censors that are in this video already is staggering.
Hey, yo.
I'm gonna be at this all day.
Bing bong. Go ahead.
Stop.
Go ahead, Cliff.
So, as I said earlier, the reasoning for that is quite simple. You know it to be true.
You know,
I know
it
to be
wasn't
true.
all that
Everyone
bad.
here knows it to be true. But
You want a
when
shot
you
glass?
talk about the logic
Wasn't that,
involving Naruto's
No,
plot
this is bad.
lines
you want to give me like a Coke
and
with
its
it?
side
You
stories,
won't
its
taste it, you
characters
just take a Coke. You're gonna
interacting
get
in
drunk,
desperate
but,
and volatile
I don't know, I'm
not working
situations
tomorrow.
where the impossible
Yes, of course.
somehow happens in unrelated and very unfashionable ways, the answer is simple. Your logical brain shall know pain.
Bro, come on. It's so,
So-
dumb.
If I can interject once more with my limited knowledge on this franchise,
Kanpai.
he might hate the whole eye surgery bullshit.
There was no surgery.
What I hate more is it's a small little thing that happens, but my brain that likes to process logic hates it with a passion. Is when a certain character named Obito dies and goes to heaven, right?
Oh, no. Oh,
And
my
says,
God.
"Wait a minute, person I'm talking to, I'll be right back," and blips back into existence because he can teleport.
You like that?
That's-
Or you like...
So, that's not the worst part.
No,
that
you-
actually
Go
makes
ahead.
sense.
Go ahead.
Doesn't
Go ahead.
this?
I know where you're
That
going.
actually makes sense.
Do it.
What doesn't make sense
Do
is
it.
the fact that he gifted this motherfucker new Mangekyo Sharingan.
How?
That's not how that works.
Yes, it is.
Sorry. It's a biological organ.
No, it's
an
not.
organ. It's been
Chakra.
explained as such. No! It's
Chakra.
been explained as such.
Hashirama
You
cells.
can't do. You can't do stuff.
Obito had Hashirama cells.
You can't do Sharingan things unless you have a Sharingan.
That's not true.
Kakashi at this point has two normal human eyes.
No,
I'm
he had two
sorry.
Sharingan.
He has one normal eye, one god eye because reasons.
No, he had two. He had
Sorry,
two god
I
eyes.
should
Sharingan.
clarify. It's a eye given by God, not a god capable eye. And
I
then
feel
my
like they're
guy
both.
comes back from being a spirit despite having no physical nature or chakra
The
or
impure worlds.
physical eyes to give.
Yeah, of course he
He
did.
says, "Hey, have my god tier eyes
Again.
because reasons."
Again,
Just
Chakra.
what?
chakra.
Also,
Hashirama cells.
no. Also, on the same topic, can we talk about?
Can you
How
talk about?
old-
Yes, you can.
I'm sorry, I'm almost done.
No, you're
Really
not.
not. But this next topic, I'll be quick. I'll be quick on this one.
Okay,
gonna make me drink.
I will probably say now that depending on, I don't know what time we have left on this episode. This might be a two-parter, and I'm fine with that.
No.
Because
Actually,
all great animes need two parts.
How did Obito, who has been shown to be a garbage Genin ninja,
He was a late bloomer.
no,
Yes.
shown to be a garbage Genin level ninja, get rocked halfway through? See what I did there? Because he
Yeah.
got rocked.
Yeah. Man, he needs that like
Gets-
he sees a hole in the chest.
Comes back 6 months, approximately 6 months after he dies, a Kage level ninja. And like, my friends would like to argue that Madara, the god of shinobi, trained him. But he was tethered to a chair. There was no training to be done besides verbal tutelage. Yet somehow Obito went from garbage genin to Kage level ninja. And like, some would argue he wasn't Kage level. But guess what? He was actively fighting against the fourth Hokage, lauded as one of the best ninja in the world. And Madara was throwing hands with him.
Oh, even better. The third Hokage's wife was a ninja. He walked in and killed an entire Anbu squad and the third Hokage's wife and kidnapped newborn Naruto, threw him in the air, fought Minato, and got away with Kushina, all at the age of 14, and all after being trained by Madara for what, a year and some change?
How, Sway?
He kidnapped him.
How?
Oh, another small thing that Naruto's stupid. I don't mind the power sometimes, even though chakra is stupid. What I don't like is how they call themselves ninjas.
They're not ninjas.
They're not ninja.
They started out as
No,
ninjas.
there's a few of them that are.
Okay,
Kisame is the only real ninja in that show.
Okay,
actually,
Kisame's
no,
not the
I
only-
disagree.
Nope.
not-
Sasori.
I disagree too.
Sasori is the real
Sasori
ninja.
is a ninja. Zabuza.
Nope.
No, what do you mean no? In what way is Sasori not a ninja?
What way is Zabuza not a ninja?
When your main thing as a traditional ninja is to be
What way is-
incognito and blend in with your surroundings, how the fuck are you gonna wear a black and red cloak that labels me as Akatsuki? That's not being a ninja.
I mean,
That's
That's
showboating.
hold on. At that point, they're just terrorists.
Yeah.
Still,
Ninja
I'm
terrorists.
saying previous to that.
terrorists. They're not ninjas.
Okay, no. By that logic, no ninja wear headbands.
Hell no.
Agreed.
No, fuck
No
that.
bullshit. They have worn headbands.
No.
Just not.
Why do I need a headband showing exactly where I'm from?
No. They had headbands. They didn't have identifying marks on the headband.
That's what I meant.
Toby could have been revealed to be Uchiha Fugaku.
I'm about to cut you off. Put it back.
Didn't Itachi literally kill that man right in front of him?
Exactly. Genjutsu.
Put it back.
What if he was the one that used Izanami and he was actually alive? Bro, that would have been way better. I have so many opinions. Ooh,
Yes, get back to
You
your
have
fanfiction
a
closet.
TikTok for that.
But he'll never use it
Never will.
because he never creates content.
Anyways,
And he never will.
while we have the chance, I'd like to go ahead and say something really quick just to recap this video. There's many things that we could go on and on about Naruto,
And we
which
will
at
one day.
one we will.
Well, we will.
We're definitely not done here. Let me go ahead and say that.
Definitely
I have a whole thing about Fugaku Uchiha.
He's gonna unleash on you all of his 1,000 reasons why Naruto and Kishimoto really need to get their shit together.
But we're not going to see the fight though.
Yeah.
We're never gonna see that fight. If we would, it'll show up on TikTok. Now, to wrap this up properly,
Wait, before you wrap up.
Naruto is near and dear to every single one of our hearts.
Except Ed.
Some
Except
of you,
mine.
except for Ed's, some of you have not seen Naruto. And
Good.
I'm gonna tell you as
Spoilers.
The Chidori isn't an assassination technique.
It's not.
What kind of assassin says, let me grab my hand, make lots of light and noise, and then run at you in a straight line?
It's not an assassination technique.
Imagine you're
It is a
asleep.
death technique.
Hear me out.
It's a murder technique,
Hold on.
100%.
When was it called? An assassination technique.
Kakashi called
Kakashi
it that.
called it.
Kashi called it assassination technique.
Oh, he an asshole.
Here's this. Imagine this. You're asleep. You're just out cold. Not like super exhausted, just a regular sleep. And then suddenly you hear... You open your eyes, and a blinding light just rushing towards you, getting louder and louder. And you're a ninja. So you go, wow, something bright and loud is coming straight at me. I should probably wake up and move using my ninja reflexes. Whoop, jump to the left. Suddenly, it's over here. Wow. Dude, I was dead the fuck asleep.
You could have got me
If
with a
you had just
sword.
walked up to... Oh, also... I gotta get this out.
Oh,
Every single one of these ninja carry a kunai in their pocket. And then proceed to punch each other.
that's what the kids are calling it these days.
Yeah. I'm saying this. If I have a knife around... Why do they ever go, hey, instead of punching you in the cheek, I'm gonna stab you in the forehead?
Kakashi always stabs niggas.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Kakashi doesn't.
Kakashi, Obito, literally just throwing hands with knives the entire fight.
Yeah, but in general,
Kunais remain relevant that entire fight.
How
okay,
about
just
the
the-
fact
how
that-
deadly will
how-
Rock Lee be if instead of punching people, he's got swords tied to his hands and
How about the
legs?
fact that instead of ramen episodes for filler, we could have gotten like
the flashbacks.
Oh
no, another video.
That's
Another
a
video.
flashback in
You
your
know what?
video,
I'm not even
Travis.
gonna say my point.
you do a
let me
flashback
just get to
Please,
this.
no.
Let me just get to this because we're not going to, and I can clearly see.
We're far beyond the reach of time already.
Now-
I'm gonna give him one more thing, and we're probably gonna cut it here.
I'm just going to say that all of us have things about Naruto that are near and dear to our hearts, and we wouldn't be digging into it this much if we didn't, at some point or another, fall absolutely head over heels in love with this show, its concepts, its characters, and its art style. Everything about the show, including, oh my gosh, the soundtrack that reeled us in.
Anyways,
No.
no. This ties in good. This ties in good. So this ties in good. We let Jose, essentially, because this is Jose's podcast at this point, we let him dog on Naruto for this episode. Next episode that we'll follow through. The next episode that we'll follow through will actually be the reverse, the yin to the yang. We're gonna talk about what we liked about Naruto.
I won't be in that episode.
Point is, we're gonna have it that way. He can say what he wants to say. He can say what little he has. I can maybe chime in, and he cannot be here.
I'm busy that day.
But yeah. So as of right now, that's the end of this episode of Nerd Appetit. You nerds, stay sweet.
And thank you for coming.